you're gonna fall in love. Like there is gonna be that sense of maybe getting engaged for those of you who are already together. Don't worry about the past. Focus solely on what you need to accomplish. Whatever things you were worried about, they are not going to materialize. Hello guys, what's up, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your end of March. This is like anytime you see this video in March and even in April, it will still resonate. I'm recording this literally in the first days of Saturn that just entered Pisces right after the full moon in Virgo. So anyway guys, you know the drill. Watch this video, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and let's go right in. Let's go right in. I feel a lot of different energy, a lot of shifts for you guys. Let's just see what it's all about. All the information about everything, as always, is in the description box. Let's see. Private readings, whatever is available is in the description box. There's only one Etsy shop I have, and yeah, the link is in the description. Let's see, we have your first card, Poised. Oh, soulmates. Ooh, love it. One more card. Ooh, Fork in the Road. Okay, clarify this please. Building blocks. Okay, and we also have here TikTok and To Be Fair. Bottom of the deck, we have a new life. So the way I'm seeing this, guys, you know, it's like, really don't like using this term anymore, but we have this new life and we have regeneration underneath that. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, well, we have spring equinox, right, coming up. We have new moon of Aries coming up soon. For a lot of you, this is the time where you really feel the spring energy, feeling new, feeling different, feeling like something is about to change. And of course, Pluto, your ruling planet, is going to go into the sign of Aquarius on March 23rd or 24th, depending where you are in the world. So there is that sense of we are on the brink of something new. I do feel like it's a good thing because with the Poised card here, there is something here where you're becoming more open, you're becoming more trusting, you're becoming more maybe aligned with a belief system that allows you to really see the best in yourself and everyone. So this is a very beautiful energy. And I feel like a lot of this positive energy that you're going to be feeling in March, April, whenever you see this, is going to have to do with your soulmate situation. Because for a lot of you, you are with your soulmate, relationship is unfolding beautifully. And there is a sense here that even if there was any kind of fork in the road before, for some of you, maybe it was something in the past couple of months, couple of weeks where things were not necessarily moving as fast, or there were some kind of issues you guys had to overcome. Wherever that was, I feel like you are coming to awareness that that actually made your relationship or your connection even stronger, because maybe you really took the time to understand yourself during the time, work on your beliefs, work on the way you see relationships, you see yourself in relationships even. And I feel like whatever that step back, for those of you who resonate with this, that you took, actually is what's going to make the relationship and connection even stronger, because you are really like good at building things. I feel like if things were to start just very fast without this so-called fork in the road that you had before with this person, perhaps it might have just like started and ended just as fast. But you and this person, I actually feel like are building something very solid, very stable. And yeah, I feel like everything like turned out, even seeming obstacles that you had with this person before, like everything turned out for the better, basically. Even things that seemed to be in the way were actually not in the way, but they actually helped you to build even stronger foundation with each other. Now, we also have here TikTok, and To Be Fair, I cannot believe this, because this is an oracle card. Like, you know how we always get in the tarot deck, we always get Justice card everywhere. So again, for some of you, there is a justice type situation going on, or some of you have Libras, you know, in your chart, or dealing with Libra. We, of course, have South Node also coming into Libra this summer too. But what I'm seeing here is that, again, the time has run out of dragging certain situations. So whatever is meant to happen, especially in any kind of Libra scale situation, whether somebody was ending a job contract, any kind of contract, maybe staying in some country, or staying with some kind of person. The time has come. Again, you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to manipulate anything. You don't have to worry, will this happen, will this not happen? I feel like the contracts that are meant to end, and sometimes, it's kind of interesting because like whenever people usually are at the end of some kind of karmic contract, again, whether it's a career path, whether it's a relationship, whether it's anything really they're dealing with, which is like a karmic contract, sometimes like reality has this way of like really screwing with our minds, because usually right before the end of that thing, it might seem like, oh, this person actually wants to stay in this career, or this person, like the relationship that seems like was falling apart is this improving. And again, it's an illusion, because I feel like really things that are meant to end, even if people usually sometimes give it one last chance, one last try. I've definitely done this in career where I knew something is like time to wrap it up, and right before I was ending it, I would be like really invested into everything I'm doing, even though internally I knew that I'm finishing this. I don't want to do this anymore. So don't be confused by any kind of appearances, because I really feel like whatever contracts that are meant to end, again, it could be work, it could be relationships for some people, it could be like any kind of where a person, anything that's to you a karmic situation, if you will. I feel like the time for it is to end, and it is coming. So you don't have to worry about this, because like literally TikTok is here. One more card. We have it. I cannot make this up. Time to go. I mean, you guys see yourself, right? This is not even tarot. This is oracle. So even the oracle is showing it's time to go. There is time to leave something behind. Again, it could be you. Maybe you are leaving something behind. You really know that it's time to let go of your old story. It could be even like concepts you have in your head about relationships, about yourself, about life, about the world. Something is time to go, time to let it go. Or it could be your person also going through this. It could be even both of you at the same time going through similar energy, mirroring it to each other. Time to go and go the distance. Look at this. Wow, the reading today is definitely interesting. Go the distance. And why is that? Because you know that it's time to really, for you, like to be in a different place. Like there is, for some people it's a relocation, it's travel. Go the distance is like a jaguar, might be a symbol for some of you too. It's a lot of fast changes, very big, dramatic, fast changes. It's almost like in the beginning it felt like everything is dragging down, things are not working out. But now suddenly everything, unfolds. And look, the cards that coming up, truth be told. So it might even start with somebody really opening up emotionally, telling some kind of truth, revealing some kind of truth. I see something happening around the 14th. So it might even happen as early as March 14 or April 14. I see number 14 being important, May 14. So this reading is valid for the next, I would say, like March, April, even May. If you discover this, basically something around the 14 or maybe something in 14 days, number 14 could be important. Some kind of truth will be told, but it's going to be very happy, because basically with Milk and Honey and Treasure Island, it's going to be like, wow, this is exactly what I hoped for. This is exactly what I wished for. Not less, not more, exactly. Let's see what else we need to know here. One more card. No place like home. And it also has to do with home, place of living. Again, relocation for some people. We have regeneration. Something that's really gonna open your eyes, I feel like, to where you are meant to be, where you are meant to put your roots down. You will know that higher power was in charge the whole time. And you are blessed. Whoa. Higher power next to blessed. Some of you guys have some major blessings coming in. And you are really also understanding how blessed you are, because even in the times when it didn't seem so, the higher power was looking out for you this entire time. And it does have to do with the soulmate situation. We're very, very happy with this news. Okay, let's go into tarot. This looks beautiful. Take a sip of coffee. Okay, let's use this deck. Let's see what's gonna come up for you guys. I was going to use another one, but I feel more drawn to this one. First row is you, second row is your person. For the next 2 to 3 months. March, April, May. Your first card, Devil. Ooh, the Devil card. Okay. We have Seven of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. I'm going to take one more. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Interesting. Second row is your person. Queen of Wands. Actually, Eight of Pentacles wants to come first. Queen of Wands, second card. Might be dealing with Leo, Virgo. Capricorn energy too. We have Eight of Swords. We have the Hanged Man. We have just, oh my god, I cannot mix up. Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay, let's get started with this. So first of all, with the Five of Pentacles, if you did something where you said to your person that, hey, I am not playing this game anymore, you either show up properly or, you know, I have other things to do with my life. If some of you guys really set that boundary, stop chasing, started prioritizing yourself, like, I feel like you really said that, listen, like, there are certain things that I'm okay with and I'm understanding, and there's certain things that I'm just not gonna play with. And I think that this has created a change within this person. First of all, they've been worried. They've been very worried. They've been very scared as well, dealing with some kind of ending, dealing with some kind of situation where it's a lot going on. I mean, I don't even know if you're aware of everything going on in the life of your person, but there is like a lot going on. And let's start not with them, but let's start with you. Because with them, I'm seeing it's kind of like same old story, even though it's like in its finishing stages. So for those of you who once again resonate with justice in the sign of your person, whatever is the legal process, or whether it's they are leaving contract or job or relocating, dealing with something with immigration related, or going through divorce or relationship separation, or like, you know, it's many things. It's not just one thing. I don't want you to think that it's just one thing. They are very tired of this process. They are very tired. They are very exhausted. And for some of you, there was even possibly before a moment where they thought maybe it's not worth going through it. And the reason for it is I do feel like they are losing something as a result of closure of that chapter of their life. What they don't see yet is that it's going to open so many doors for them. It's actually going to take them to the path of their destiny, what they're supposed to be, what they're supposed to experience. It's like these losses that seem, you know, to be so scary is nothing compared how much they're going to gain. And if they were to stay in that situation, even though it seems easier, it seems like, you know, it seems easier in the short term because they don't have to deal with a lot, it would rob them of so many opportunities, of so many different things that they are meant to experience in this life. And I feel like even if they were to chicken out and get scared, the universe would still push them. In what way, we don't have to worry about this, but it's like I definitely can see that they are someone who basically, even if they don't have enough strength to, you know, to work through this, it's gonna happen regardless, just because it's like, it's time. It's really time. Let's take a timing on this. Because I feel like, again, for some of you, I'm seeing a person is like doing something with military or school. For some of you, it's about another relationship. For some of you, it's about contract or immigration, stuff like that. Let's see. We have be assertive. And we have here forgiveness. Now, again, you don't have to accept anything from this person that you don't want. Exactly. You can say no. I feel like you said no to them. You said, you know what? Not until I see you, you know, like doing, like progressing in a positive direction. I'm not going to give this any more energy. Can you show timing? Within the next few months. Yeah, literally the cards came out this way. Situation will improve. So I do think, again, we're doing this video for the next few months, and within the next few months came out from the angel deck. I feel like it's all gonna unfold. It's, again, for those of you who are resonating with this part of the story, I'm seeing like eclipses also. The eclipse in Aries we're gonna have in April is gonna be very major for this. And then May 5th we're going to have lunar eclipse in Scorpio, 15 degrees. That's very, very important dates for you also to keep in mind. But I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, this person got maybe your message where you said that, listen, there's this and this and that. I'm not going to entertain certain things. I see you putting like a very hard boundary with them. Now, you yourself, Devil, Seven of Swords. I feel like you are in this stage where you don't care if what you do makes you quote unquote bad. Like, you changed a lot. And with the Devil card to the Seven of Swords, yes, there might be some things that you don't necessarily also disclose about what you're doing, what you're up to. I feel like your person is suspicious also possibly that you have someone else. But regardless, for you it's very important to be clear on what you want. Like, set an intention for yourself, set the controls, you know, and like declare what you want. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to get what you want. There is like no way it's not going to happen. Let's see a little more. The Three of Wands. Think about the future. Don't even think about what's going on now, because things are changing very fast. And again, with the Five of Swords here, Page of Cups, this person will not accept you being with anyone else. So they would leave anyone and anything behind just to be with you. Yeah, exactly. This is the kind of person, again, I don't know who it resonates with. Even if they were like having family with anyone else, they would still leave others to be with you. This, I understand, would not resonate with all of you, but I feel like they want to have family with you though. They want to have children with you. They see you as that perfect person to be with. Clarify the Empress further. Queen of Swords. The Lovers. Yeah, it's like it's you. And because especially you have that almost like, I don't want to say darker side. It could be just this very Queen of Swordish side to you where you're not scared to say no. You are not scared to leave them behind. You are not scared. Like, maybe their partners in the past were the ones who would do anything and everything and like be doormats basically just because they were so scared, you know, that they would leave them. You are very different from that. You are not scared to be like, huh, excuse me, I have other things to do. That makes you attractive. And that's what made this person, I feel like, fall madly in love with you, because they know that you can move on and you do have more options. You have other options. You are strong. Like, wow, guys, we've come a long way, I have to say, in Scorpio readings. Also, for some of you, there is a scenario where, let's just say if they are in a situation with another person from the past, again, just for some of you it will resonate. If they were not to follow through with leaving them, this person would be the one to do it. So this person would leave them themselves. Again, I know for some of you, it's just for some of you, and it also doesn't make sense for everyone. For some of you, you're like, oh no, I cannot see this. Trust me. Like, this is the way how universe sometimes interferes, where things that we cannot even think of happen. Also, for those of you who don't resonate with your person being in another relationship, it could be like, let's just say there is some kind of job that they want to leave and they're saying that, yeah, I'm going to leave this job, pursue a different career path. If they were not to do it, I feel like maybe something would happen at their work that would push them to do that. Because regardless, I see the situation being left behind. Ace of Wands to the Star. Your wish here comes true. But I do feel like, what are you wishing for, though, Scorpio? Because I feel like you've gone through such transformation since you met this person. What you thought you wanted in the beginning, as you were going through this transformation, changed too. It's almost like, for just some of you maybe, it's not even about love so much anymore, but it's about power. Not in a bad way, not like you want to have power over this person, but more like it's about your own power that you can create and experience what you want, which is not a bad thing. Let's see, what do you guys want? We have here Ace of Wands with a Hermit. It's interesting. Look at this Tower at the bottom. You want any kind of waiting, any kind of patient periods to be over. You're not patient anymore. And you know, it's interesting because Ace of Wands technically is a staff, and the Hermit here is with a staff too. You want what's yours, especially if you've been on a path where you've been alone for a long time. You know, Ace of Wands to the Hermit could be even like you did not have passion, or like the kind of passion you want in your life. You want it, like you want it all. Like you want to experience fun, and yeah, like look at this with the Fool. You want to experience fun. You want to have fun. You want to be valued. You don't like. I'm really seeing that for some of you. By the way, there's differences in religion, culture. You don't want to wander anymore. You want to just like be in a space where everything is like everything is just very materialized. Like you don't want to be in your head anymore about anything. You want to live. Like you want to have this like feeling of being alive. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, let's put these cards away for a moment. What can you expect? How can you expect the situation you're in to be developing? Devil keeps coming up. Okay, so I don't know if it's you guys or it's your person, but if there is any kind of time urgency or you are scared, release that. Like, don't play into time urgency. Time urgency is like this mind trick that actually keeps waiting of any kind even more. Let's see. March, April, May. How the situation gonna be developed? March, ooh, the Fool. So yeah, as like by the end of March, there is this new beginning taking place. It's almost like everything is reset. Maybe it has to do with Pluto also entering Aquarius, Saturn just under Pisces, and I know people saying that all this crazy energy is most likely Moon in Virgo, but I actually think Saturn in Pisces, I felt it. Like, I don't know if you guys felt it. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did. April. Eight of Swords, clarified by Seven of Cups. One more clarification for April. Two of Wands, okay. May. Too many cards. Nine of Pentacles. Death. Devil again. Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Four of Coins. Do not hold on to what you don't want to experience anymore. Release whatever you want, whatever needs to be released, whether it's all story, whether it's all dynamic with this person. You can change whatever you don't like. Like, that's one thing I can say. I feel like in the month of March, there is going to be an opportunity to start over. I don't know if you're starting over with the same person. I don't know if you're starting over. Maybe you're dating somebody completely different. Maybe it's just a different perspective of anything. Because what I'm feeling like, based on how things are now in April, especially if you've been stuck and confused which way to go, there is going to be an opportunity to really open the box, you know, so to say, with this Two of Wands, that's going to unlock your future, that's going to allow you to go past places where you've been so far. And then in May, what's interesting is that I'm almost getting like May is too wonky to even be looking into it yet, but there is a sense that things really changing right around eclipse, which is around May 5th. And I'm seeing also what's interesting, the Devil and the Fool both have this sand clock in it. So there is almost like something that has to start in March and has to end in May. Again, I'm not talking about a relationship, I'm talking about some kind of process. So it's almost like the clock is already ticking for something, and it's like it's gotta be materialized before May or in May. Anyway, we'll take this. So the extended number 15 could be important too. Link to the extended is going to be down below. In the extended, we're going to take a look deeper into March, April, May. We'll also see what's going on with your person, because their energy is kind of wonky. Again, don't take any messages you don't want to. We'll see how to transform, change, make everything better so that you can experience the best possible scenario of anything that's going on. Link to the extended is going to be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.